All right, y'all. You know what time it is in my kitchen. It's dessert time. It's holiday candy time. It's time to make my favorite holiday candy. Of course, it's date balls. We've been talking about this for weeks, and we're finally doing it today, y'all. Today. I've had the best day ever. I got to pick up my granddaughter from school today, take her to the dentist. We went and ate Mexican. We went and seen my parents. We just had a great day. And she was dressed like Mrs. Claus, and she looked so dang cute today. She's adorable, and she's got her mama's heart left and right. And I got to see a lot of my friends today that I've not seen in a long time, and it's just been a great day. So since it's been a great day, why not top it off with my favorite holiday candy? And I'm going to share this recipe with y'all. First thing you need to do is turn your burner on medium heat. Get you a saucepan and a whisk. Yes, this is not going to scratch my pan, y'all. See what color it is? This is one of the new ones. To this pan, we're going to add 1 stick of butter. And we're going to add a 1/2 cup of white sugar. 1/3 cup of chopped maraschino cherries. And this was a red, sticky mess. But I love cherries. And look how pretty they are. They're so festive. We're just going to dump that in our pan. Last ingredient for this step is 1.5 cups of chopped dates. This was not fun. So if you're not a chopper, this recipe's not going to work for you. I'm sorry. So we're going to dump this in here too. And again, we've got 1 stick of butter, a 1/2 cup of white sugar, 1/3 cup of maraschino cherries, and 1 1/2 cups of chopped dates. We're just going to mix this real well, and we're going to cook it on medium until it becomes a soft paste. This is probably going to take about 5 minutes. But we got all the time in the world, right? So I'm going to sit here, and I'm just going to let it just do its thing, make its magic, and just keep an eye on it and stir. Once it gets closer to melting and makes a paste, I'm going to show y'all what this looks like, y'all. While our paste is cooking on the stove, get you a big old bowl, you know me and my bowl, and get you 3 cups of Rice Krispies. This is what I used, 3 cups. And then you take 1 cup of chopped pecans. These were halves. I put it in my food chopper and I went, it's all gone. And this is what it looks like, just like that. 3 cups of Rice Krispies to 1 cup of chopped pecans, just waiting merrily in our bowl for the goodness, y'all. And here I go thinking I'm pausing it again, I'm not. All right, my mixture is done. I stirred this constantly on the stove for 5 minutes. You made sure the butter's melted, the sugar is dissolved, and it's all nice and incorporated. And it is hot, but it smells amazing, is all I gotta say. So we're gonna add our mixture to our 3 cups of Rice Krispies and 1 cup of chopped pecans. And you have to work this mixture fast because it's gonna harden. Oh, smell-o-vision, oh my word, oh my word. This smells just like my mama's used to when I was a little girl. All right, this is how fast you gotta work. And I'm slinging it. You know me, if I ain't a-slinging it, I ain't a-cooking. So, we're gonna get all this incorporated. And when my mama told me on the phone a while ago to stir this fast, she wasn't kidding me. And these Rice Krispies are talking, y'all. You can hear them a-popping, popping, popping. Oh my goodness, this smells amazing. Can y'all see this? Doesn't that look like Christmas? It smells just like it too. All right. I've about got it all mixed up, and this is hot. So what I'm gonna do, I've got a cookie sheet pan with parchment paper on it. Mom says to work fast, so I'm gonna work fast. I've got my handy dandy cookie scooper, and we're gonna start a scooping. Push down on your pan. That ain't gonna work. I'm gonna do what she told me to do. She told me not to use, sorry, that was my mother calling. She told me not to use a cookie scooper, and I didn't believe her, and I thought I'd try it. Now I know why. She said make sure you butter your hands and roll them in balls. So my hands are clean. I've took my rings off. I've got me some room temperature butter, and I'm gonna butter the shit out of my hands, just like that. And I'm just gonna take some, and I'm gonna squeeze them. And this ain't working. Hold on a minute. I don't know what I've done. Oh my goodness, my mother. I'm gonna choke her. but not in a bad way. She told me wrong. You gotta let these completely cool before you form it into balls. And this is hot, and I burned my hands and everything. This is what it looks like, y'all, when you get it all mixed up. So I'm gonna let it cool down, and then she says when you make these into balls, you gotta squeeze really hard with buttered hands. That's what we're gonna do. Whew. Man, sakes alive. But hey, we're keeping it real, aren't we? And if I make a mistake, you know what not to do. Guess what? We got a date ball, y'all. It is a hot, sticky mess. Well, it's not hot no more. These gonna give me a heart attack. I told my mom, I said, if I knew these was this hard to make, I wouldn't have made them. I'd had you to make them for me. She laughed. She said, it's your time now. She said, you've got to squeeze the shit out of it. And that's her exact words. And that's where I learned shit at, was from my mother. So we're gonna do a couple of these, and we're gonna put them on our paper. Now I see why she don't wanna make them no more. And I'm having to carry the tradition for my brother and I, because these are our favorite. So I'm just getting a handful, and I'm literally squeezing so hard you can see the veins in my arms. But these are my favorite. So, you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna get some more. You can make these as big as you want and as little as you want. I'm gonna squeeze one more, then we're gonna taste test. Then I'm gonna get my boys out here, and they're gonna help me form these damn balls. If they want any, they gonna have work for it. That's what I say. Y'all ever say that? All right, that's an ugly ball, but it's gonna taste good. Let me wash my hands. I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, here is a close-up of the date ball. It smells amazing. We're gonna taste test it because it's cold, and I'm not gonna burn my mouth this time. Of course, the middle looks like everything else. That's heaven in a ball, y'all. You gonna make you some date balls and make them the right way? Laugh at me because I'm laughing at myself. I love y'all. If you need this recipe, message me, because this has been a hot mess, but I've enjoyed making them, and I'm probably gonna eat as much as I roll out, y'all. Have a good night. Go love your family, and I love you.